is to just type them right there. There's a box for questions. So ask any questions you want, and I'll make sure to answer them for you. Okay, the first question I have here is from Lena. She's saying that she has used Twitter, but now that we have Facebook, what's the point of Twitter? And the way I look at this is people like following you in a lot of different ways. Some people like subscribing to your RSS feed. Some people like subscribing to your blog by email. Some people like following you on Twitter. Some people like befriending you on Facebook, LinkedIn. So basically, it's so easy to update all these different networks that you're giving people more options and more ways to follow you, right? So the way I see it is like you're broadcasting through a lot of different channels, and you're allowing people to tune in to any channel that they like, right? Also, with Twitter, it's really easy to share content, retweet stuff. So I think Twitter is a good tool, and also it doesn't take a lot of time. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Lenny is asking me if he should tweet as an individual or as a company. I don't have a very defined answer for that. I mean, you can do both. I don't think it matters. It depends on whether, I mean, some companies are doing a really good job doing this from a company perspective, and some companies have just one individual to be the public figure for that company. It's really up to you. I don't think, I think both ways could work if you do it right. Yeah, I don't think one is better than the other. Sophie's asking me if you should follow people all over the world or just people in your country. Well, it depends on where you do business, right? And I mean, with Twitter, it's so easy to just follow everybody that you can go really broad. But remember, it's not about how many followers you have, it's about the quality of these followers. So I would much rather have a very tiny followers base with people who are potential clients, or people who have the power to spread the word about me, than to have millions of people that are never going to be interested in what I have to offer. So just keep that in mind, and you'll find the answer to your question yourself. Lenny's asking me for the website, the link for the slides. So here you go. Kevin is asking me about the Twitter analytics software that will get released. I really look forward to that. I think that there are a few tools out there, but I feel like I could never really understand a lot about Twitter because there's no tool that gives me all the information I want. So I really look forward to this new tool that will be released soon, because I really need to understand better what's going on behind all my tweets and the people who are following me. Sabrina's asking me how do you identify the movers and shakers? Well, these are the people that people in your industry pay attention to. That would be my short answer. Find out who they're following, who these people are following, what are the biggest bloggers and more followed bloggers in your industry. And these are the people that I usually call the movers and shakers. I have another question here. If Twitter Otter, you only have to buy it once, or is it or you have to pay every month? You have to buy it once, and I think it's like $50 or something like that. It's not very expensive. Nathan is asking me how important it's to have a customized background for your Twitter. I would say it's not that important, but it will only take you like 5 minutes to do something nice with Photoshop, or there are tools that allow you to create a Twitter background. So it's not really that important, but considering it will only take you 5 minutes, it's something that I would definitely like to do. Pam is asking me if you should have a link in every tweet. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Tweets with links definitely get retweeted a lot more, but that doesn't mean that you have to put links in every tweet. Anthony is asking me, what should our company tweet about? Well, that's actually an excellent question. Let's put it this way. Don't just tweet about your company. That's probably the best answer I could give you. Figure out who your target audience is, what kind of things these people are interested in, and tweet about this stuff. So for example, in my case, I run an online marketing agency, and I could tweet about me and my company all day long, but I know that my target audience isn't interested in this. I know that there are business owners, and they're interested in marketing and entrepreneurship content. So that's what I blog about, because it's a lot broader, and it makes it a lot easier for people to follow me. Holly's asking me if every time you post to Twitter, you should also post the same stuff to Facebook and vice versa. Well, you can, but not every time. You know, sometimes I do that. Like every time I write a new article, I post it to both. But sometimes there are things that I only want to post to Facebook, and sometimes there are things that I only want to post to Twitter. Let's see what else. Daryl is asking me, what should we do about following spammers? Can that be damaging for us? Well, kind of. I mean, it's not really going to like ruin your reputation, but you know, what's the point of following spammers anyway, right? Like what I do is for myself, I don't follow a lot of people unless they follow me first. But what we do for some of our clients that want to increase their followers base really fast is we start following a lot of people, and then like once every couple of weeks we do a cleanup, and we just get rid of all the spammers. Naren is asking me how to get your tweets on LinkedIn. With the tool that I showed you before, the TweetDeck, you can do that. There's also a website called ping.fm. That's ping.fm. And with this tool, you can update all your social networks at once. Pam is asking me if the Twitter adder is a one-time $50 charge. Yeah, I think so. I bought it a long time ago. I don't remember. It's somewhere around $50, but I know it's not a subscription. You only buy it once. Frank is asking me, what's the point of following like thousands of people if, when that happens, I mean, these people will have also thousands of followers and they're not going to see your updates all the time. I mean, this is true. You have to keep in mind that maybe only 1% of your followers will see your updates. And this is a sad story, I mean, we want, I mean, if I have 5,000 followers, it'll be great if I could just reach these 5,000 people and make sure these 5,000 people see my message. So that's not going to happen. That's why I mentioned you need to have realistic expectations about Twitter. The good thing about Twitter is that it really doesn't take a lot of time. I share with you my 5-minute system. So I think that anybody can put 5 minutes into making Twitter work. And again, you're not going to reach all your followers, but you're going to reach some today, some other ones tomorrow, and you're going to always be kind of there. They're going to see your brand. They're going to know that you're active, that you're sharing stuff. And some people will. We talked about the lists. So if you post interesting stuff all the time, some people will add you to their preferred list, and I mean, even if they have 50,000 followers, they probably have like 10 or 20 in their preferred, people list. So they'll see the updates of these 10 to 20 people. Kathleen is asking me if we use any other software to manage lists. We use TweetDeck and we use TweetAdder, and those are the main tools we use. Sometimes we do use some other tools for specific stuff, but those are the main tools we use every day. Holly is asking me if with the $50 software you can manage one account or several accounts. That's a good question. I think that they have like different plans. You can just go to tweetadder.com. I think that's their website. I think that that's for just one account, but they also have plans for like up to 3 accounts, up to 10, and so on. Okay. That's it. I think I answered all the questions. I hope you guys got a lot of value today. I hope you enjoyed. This is again the survey. If you can take a minute to let me know what kind of topics you want me to cover next week, that would be great. And thank you so much. Have a great day, and good luck with your Twitter. I'm here to help you. Whatever you need, you can contact me by Twitter, email, whatever works for you. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye.